Namaskaram, welcome to Jnana's Exploration. Today we are going to a very special place. We are going into the Western Ghats. We are going to Bukki Subramanya, Kumara Parvatha. I have been fond of mountains, and this is a very remarkable mountain. This is a very special mountain for me because after I got my two-wheeler, the first place where I went as a destination was Kumara Parvatha. So that was with my friends, but this trip is with my family. So I'm going with my wife and her brother. I hope it will be really exciting. Let us see. It has been always a fascinating thing for me when it comes to me and mountains.
Hey. So we are in Kumara Parvatha, Subramaniam, and the time is 12:29. We started from Bengaluru around 5:30. We started our trek by around 12:15. Now the time is 12:30, 15 minutes, and it's all, you can see the space how it is, all well covered, and really a beautiful place. It's taking the load a little more. 2 days the materials carrying. So good thing about Kumara Parvatham is they check all the materials made out of plastics or any kind of material that we take. They count and then they will take a security amount for that. So I have paid 500 rupees for that. If I have to get that deposit back, I have to show them back that I brought all those things back. Then they will agree to it. So I can clearly see the place is very clean. I think this mechanism should be followed even by Tamil Nadu Forest Department for Vellingiri Mountains. It will be really great because it's simply getting polluted like anything. Every year we are taking around 10 tons of plastic bottles, plastic wastes from Vellingiri Mountains. This mountain looks very clean. But I think we should do something like this to ensure that the place remains clean. Tomorrow Diwali, so we are on a trek. We'll meet you up after reaching the midpoint where we will be resting tonight. See you there.
I did not find even one 6-face rock. Why?
Since 2016, I have been climbing Vellingiri mountains regularly every month. Almost for 5 years I was doing that. But then now when I got married, I have a similar life who wants to climb mountains and witness some powerful spaces, divine spaces.
We are pouring. Maybe this is the point I said. You're almost there.
But Vellingiri is not a possibility. So I hope Kumara Parvatha will become something like that for us, because here anyone can come. It is a place where both men, women, children, there's no restriction. Anyone who can climb can come. So such a wonderful place, thick forest, and really a tedious trek. Be with us to know what we went through in this yatra.
How are you feeling?
Good, but I don't like the sun.
Is it easy to climb?
Yeah.
What was my technique? I made you this distance to climb.
I have trust issues with you. Hey, just remove the camera. Remove the camera from my face. Too hot.
Chala. जस्ट 2 मिनट्स की डिस्टेंस में है.
तुम रहने दो. I have trust issues with you.
जस्ट 2 मिनट्स.
I don't
जल्दी
care.
जाएंगे, जल्दी पहुंच जाएंगे. इधर उधर बैठ बैठ के जाने से लेट हो जाएगा. मैं बोला ना उस पीक में हमारा डेस्टिनेशन है.
I just followed the same technique when I climbed Velengiri for the first time. Whoever on the way, if you ask how long to go, they'll just say, yeah, here, that's all, you came almost there. Just 5 minutes, just 10 minutes, just half an hour, just you're there almost. So I just told the same to my wife, give her some encouragement. But then, yes, it had its own repercussions.
टेंट से पीक्स नहीं दिखता है ना, तो क्या मतलब है?
क्या?
टेंट विद व्यू नहीं है.
ओह, उसके लिए तुम खुद का टेंट लेके आना पड़ता है. Lot of stones, small stones. Shiva.
We have arrived to the camping spot where forest officer reside. So this is the place where we camped that night. We already booked the tent beforehand, so we got our place there. There is a spot here called Batamane. So here is a place where you will get your food. So you will have to contact them a day before coming so that they can keep the food ready. So it's basically a family which resides there who feed the travelers who come and pass by. So one meal was about 150 rupees, and that was divine there at that place. We spent the entire evening wandering around the place, sitting, talking, meditating, enjoying the sunset. Beautiful place. Surprisingly, being Diwali next day, it was fully packed. There was no place for tents looked like that. But well, everything went very well for us. We got up early. We used that 2 toilets that were there for about, I think there would have at least 100 or more people would have resided that night there. Next day we got up early. We started our trek. It was completely dark because we started by around 5 o'clock in the morning, and then the trek went on for about 4 hours to reach the Kumara Parvatha. So on the way, there is first a peak which comes. It is called Sesha Parvata. That will be the first peak which you will be climbing. Once you reach Sesha Parvata, which itself is a huge task, from there you will see another peak. That is Kumara Parvata. So let us see how it went for us.
So we are going there. This is Kumara Parvat. This here is Sesha Parvat. And my wife is crying.
Stop यार. और देख तुमने नीचे भी लेटे बैठना.
frustrated of this endless trek, and a husband who has a different memory of all the estimates that he has given regarding the destination, because last time he had a very quick trek with his friends, I meant me. We climbed it quite early, but what was 15 minutes at that time was like 1 hour here. So it took 4 hours for us to climb from that spot to the peak. Many negative emotions spilling out. I just kept walking because what has to come out should come out.
What about my wife?
It breaks you, but then it's good. It doesn't break the body, it breaks many places. सही में
It was a beautiful day, no doubt about it. Just that we got exhausted because our last dinner was 4 p.m. when we reached Kumara Parvatha. And then after we didn't want to eat anything at night because we want to ensure that we get up early, do our sadhana, and then start the yatra by 5:30 in the morning. So we couldn't spend much time loitering around the place, but just we did our Shambhavi, the sadhana that we do, and then we came down. We actually came down very fast.
मैंने रिकॉर्ड कर दिया. Then how you hit me?
We actually came down very fast so that we will we'll come and have our lunch at Batamane. Then after we came down, it took 2 hours to come down from the peak to Batamane and another 2 hours to go down, so totally 4 hours.
कार्निवल का ऐसे मिनिएचर
And then we coming down, we already had a lodge booked for us, and then we went there, settled down ourselves. That day evening we came down and we went to Kuke Subramania temple. We spent some time there, completed our dinner, and then after we went and we rested for the day. Next day, after getting up to sadhana, getting back to work. It was a beautiful day. Thanks for holding up with us so long. We'll get back to you again. Sorry for all the delays in the vlogs. We are trying to put at least one vlog per month. Please do subscribe and stay tuned. Let us know how you felt. If there is anything for us to improve, any scope for us to improve, please feel free to drop a comment on how you felt about this entire trek. If you have any doubts, anything to ask, please feel free to comment. I'll get back to you. Namaskaram. Have a wonderful life ahead.
This complex are very nice. Tirupati में ऐसे होता था.